Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up. Today we are diving into one of the most anticipated performance sedans of the decade. The 2026 Audi RS3 has finally arrived, and trust me, this new beast takes the legendary RS DNA to an entirely new level. If you thought the previous RS3 was wild, this one feels like Audi took the rulebook, shredded it, and engineered something built to dominate the streets, the track, and everything in between. So sit back, relax, and get ready, because we're about to explore the styling, the interior, the heart-pounding performance, and everything you need to know before deciding if this is the next super sedan for your garage. Right from the start, the introduction of this RS3 hits you like a thunderclap. The moment you see it rolling in, it looks less like a premium compact sedan and more like a miniature supercar. There's an energy to it, a presence, that signature RS aggression amplified to new heights. Audi has clearly gone for a design that screams performance in every angle without losing that refined German sophistication. It's not trying too hard, but it doesn't need to. One look is enough. Moving toward the exterior, the front fascia immediately commands attention. The honeycomb blacked-out grille sits slower and wider than before, flanked by razor-sharp LED matrix headlights that give off that unmistakable Audi signature glare. The huge air intakes on each side look like they're ready to inhale the road, feeding fresh oxygen into that turbocharged monster under the hood. There's a subtle bulge in the hood, almost like a muscle flexing beneath the paint. This thing doesn't whisper performance, it announces it. Side profile, and you'll notice the stance. Wider, lower, and meaner. The strong shoulder line runs all the way from the headlights to the taillights, carving into the body like a blade. Massive 20-inch RS forged wheels wrapped in ultra-performance rubber grip the ground like claws. The iconic Audi flared wheel arches are even more pronounced now, giving that signature rally-bred RS attitude. Black window trim, aerodynamic mirror caps, and the perfect balance of curves and aggression make this car look like it's always ready to pounce. Touches of carbon fiber peek around the side skirts, reminding you that this car is not just about looks, but shaving weight and sharpening dynamics. Swing around to the back, and if you're not already convinced this car means business, this is where things get real. A redesigned aggressive diffuser frames those legendary RS dual oval exhaust tips. A huge, polished, and ready to spit soundtrack and fire. The LED tail lamps have a razor-focused design with a dynamic turn signal dance that never gets old. A subtle trunk clip spoiler adds just enough downforce without ruining the sleek profile. From behind, the RS3 looks compact, muscular, and ready to launch like a rocket. Audi knows how to make a rear end look powerful, and this is pure RS identity perfected. Now step inside, and this is where the magic and madness blend seamlessly. The interior feels like a cockpit engineered for someone who appreciates both luxury and adrenaline. The moment you sit, you're hugged by RS sports seats wrapped in high-quality leather and Alcantara, with honeycomb stitching and embossed RS logos. They grip you tight, ready for spirited driving, yet still comfortable enough for long highway runs. Carbon fiber trim sweeps across the dash and center console. The steering wheel, flat bottom, Alcantara wrapped, with shift paddles and that signature RS drive mode button right at your thumb. It feels serious, purpose-built. Every switch, every dial, every screen feels premium and sharp. Audi's virtual cockpit is more aggressive here, displaying boost pressure, G-meters, lap timers, and customizable race-focused graphics. The center display holds a quick, slick infotainment system, with haptic controls and flawless animations. Wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, and a Bang Olufsen sound system complete the tech experience when you want to cruise instead of attack. But honestly, in this car, music might just take a backseat to the engine note. Let's talk performance-io, because this is where the RS3 goes from impressive to downright savage. Under the hood lives the legendary 2.5-liter turbocharged 5-cylinder. Audi could have downsized. They didn't. They doubled down on the heart that made the RS3 iconic. Now tuned even more aggressively, power jumps up to a staggering 430 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque, pushed through Audi's revised Quattro all-wheel drive system. This compact monster explodes off the line with brutal force, 0 to 60, around 3.4 seconds, depending on conditions. That's hypercar territory not so long ago, and with launch control engaged, it feels like your stomach gets left behind. But raw numbers don't tell the whole story. The sound, oh, the sound, that unmistakable 5-cylinder roar, deep, angry, crackling on downshifts, popping through the exhaust as if celebrating every shift. Audi kept the emotion alive, and with the new adaptive suspension, dynamic torque vectoring, and retuned dual-clutch transmission, this thing corners like it's glued to the pavement. Track days, absolutely. Mountain roads, perfect playground. Daily drive, surprisingly comfortable and refined thanks to multiple driving modes. Of course, all this does come at a price. Expect the 2026 RS3 to start around $65,000 to $70,000 depending on configuration and options. Add premium packages, ceramic brakes, carbon extras, and you're climbing into the mid-80s. But honestly, for the performance you're getting a supercar acceleration, luxury quality, and everyday usability. It starts to look like one of the most compelling performance bargains on the market. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Audi RS3 isn't just an upgrade, it's a statement. It keeps the 5-cylinder soul alive in a world going electric, delivers more power, more tech, sharper looks, and a driving character that thrills from start to finish. If you want something compact, explosive, luxurious, and unique, this is one of the most exciting performance sedans money can buy. That wraps it up for today's deep dive on the 2026 Audi RS3. Let me know in the comments what you think. Did Audi nail it again? Would you daily this beast or keep it as a weekend toy? If you enjoyed this review and want more epic car content like this, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Thanks for watching Car Auto Tune Up, and until next time, drive safe, drive fast, and stay tuned for the next automotive thrill ride.